I did a video already, but felt the need to do another one. My background's really interesting. I understand that a lot of these videos are fluff. Not intentional fluff, it's just sometimes there's not much going on. So I kind of fill it with, hey, here's what I did today, or saw a funny thing today. But I think that's life. You know, I don't think everybody has a real, genuine moment every day. So I make no apologies for my videos. I'm sitting here, I just got off work. And out from the bathroom comes walking the most beautiful woman in the world. And I don't even have to look up at her to see her smile. There she is, big, pretty smile. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you pretty heifer. And I'm just sitting here, and I decided that I would be honest with her because for the last couple of days I've been having an issue, like catching my breath. Nothing real serious. It passes in a few minutes, so I don't worry about it. But I've also been dealing with a lot of headaches lately. And this particular evening, my left arm feels a little numb. You know that feeling like when you sleep on it or something? It just feels a little, huh. So I asked my wife to make me a doctor's appointment for the very near future. And I'm sitting here and I feel fine. But I couldn't help but wonder how many times my father sat on the edge of his bed and thought to himself, I feel fine. Yeah, I've got a pain, but it's alright. And then the next day it goes away, so you don't worry about it. Yeah, see, I feel my father died way too young. He was like mid 50s. That's young. Here I am, just early 40s. So I'm a long way away, and I justify a lot of my actions in comparison to other people. Like, I've got a friend who's every bit of 400 pounds, like, every bit just big walrus of a woman. She's fine. So I'm thinking, well, if she's okay health wise, I should be okay health wise, right? And then you look at some people who smoke, and it's like, well, I don't smoke, so, I've got to be okay, right? I don't do drugs, other than the occasional, occasional edible every now and again. I don't really do drugs, and my vice of choice is Pepsi. Like, how bad could that be? But I'm sure everybody justifies the way they feel somehow. I just, I refuse to end up like my father. I know that sounds so terrible, but I mean that. I mean that with everything that I am. I can't end up like that. Just one day out of the blue, wake up, blow up a balloon, have a heart attack, and die. Can't do it. It's the future, man. It's damn near 2017 with all the advances that we've made with medicines and technologies. You would think that I would be taking advantage of that, and they could say, all right, here's what's going on with you. Here's what you need to do. Look, I make no qualms. Look at this. I know I'm overweight. Look at that. Like, and my family will tell you, oh, you solid. You big and muscular, and yeah, but I'm also overweight. I don't have any terrible vices. It's like I say to myself, well, there are dudes on the street who live on the street and they on like crack and meth, and they somehow managed to survive. So it's like, I don't do any of those things. I should be fine, right? No, I need to get out of that attitude. And I need to just let a professional look at me and say, all right, here's what's going on with you. Here's what we need to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I guess you could consider that an unofficial New Year's resolution. I worry that I'll end up like my father. I mean, don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, man, talk about a way to go out. He went out happy. You know, he married a woman that nobody thought he should marry, and he built a life for them. And he died insanely happy with the woman that he loved and with grandchildren. It's like, that's a way to go out. That is. And I can hope that one day I'd be lucky enough to do that. But it ain't gonna be at 55. You know, it can't be no time soon. I got too much living to do to worry about dying. I got too much that need to get done to be planning a funeral. So I'm gonna go to the doctor and I'm gonna let them give me the once over. And if they tell me I gotta change my diet and they say, hey, you gotta eat this and stick to that, well, I guess I'm gonna eat this and stick to that, you know? Let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna work out. But I gotta do something. Because, I got too much to do.